Hello, this is Kelsey Evans. I'm choosing to go back to the '90s for my history project because of my wife. She's trying to chase after me or something. I don't know. It's 12 o'clock here. Um, well, I'll tell you why I want to go to the '90s. It's a better time for what I think. Um, like even though Clinton wasn't the best president in the '90s, he was still probably better than this guy right here. Yeah, I really think anybody can do better than him, to be honest. Yeah. I think Mitt Romney could have did better. Yeah, but America didn't know, so, okay. Well, here's some important events that happened in the 90s. Let's see. The Hubble telescope was launched into space. Uh, Collapse of the Soviet Union. Operation Planet Storm. End of Cold War, World Trade Center bomb, O.J. Simpson arrested for double murder, and Oklahoma City bombing. Oh, and the presidents George W. Bush and Clinton were around this era. Like this is the presidency during the time. In the '90s, the things I don't like were the hairstyles. I think the hairstyles were terrible. Technology was okay, but not as good as standards of today. And there was a lot of crimes back then too. I wouldn't like that. But some technology was good. Good, like the release of the Game Boy and the 64. Those were awesome. Not as good as our PlayStations. Like now we have an Xbox 360s and whatnot. But yeah, those are pretty cool back in the day. Super Mario, awesome, and Pokemon was new. That's good. Which brings me back to my next thing I'm gonna say. Things back then were really really good. Like the TV shows and movies. Like the actors back then. Will Smith, Sarah Michelle Gellar, Jim Carrey. Well, Jim Carrey does movies now still, but that's when he was back when he was getting popular in the '90s. And Adam Sandler, yeah, I love him too. Um, like those are better actors, in my opinion. Like those are really good actors, and Leonardo DiCaprio is all right. The music was crap. That's another downfall I don't like. Rap music, not cool to me. I think it's retarded. No, nah. '90s music went down the hole. The only time I thought the music was good in the '70s, '60s. No, the music in the '90s. No, rap is retarded. I hate it. Um, see, culture was good. Gas was lower then than what is now. It is now. Food prices were lower. Let's see. Some movies like back in the '90s, Lion King, Dumb and Dumber. Well, that was a good movie. Billy Madison, Toy Story, that was good. Home Alone 1 and 2, that was awesome. Let's see. Happy Gilmore and Mrs. Doubtfire, all good movies. Yeah, Robin Williams and Adam Sandler and Jim Carrey. Yeah, Christopher Lloyd. Yeah. Pretty good movies, yeah. Tim Allen doing the voice of Buzz. Um, well, yeah, I think your economy was economy was better in the '90s. I believe. I believe that. Um, well, because I'm back in time. If I went back in time, I would definitely go in the '90s. Um, Told you the computers back then were dinosaurs, but they were just getting new, so can't really help. The cell phone situation I would not like. Um, but who wants to carry around a big old telephone like a cell phone like this big? You know what I'm saying? Um, it's like it's like I think it was better back then. Oh yeah, fun fact. 1990, President Bush announces that he doesn't like broccoli. Isn't that fantastic? Is that something fun fact to know? Also, 19 some of my favorite shows took place in the 90s. For starters, The Simpsons got really, really big back in the 90s. Simpsons got really, really big in the 90s. That was their time era. They're getting kind of vague now, but The Simpsons, I love The Simpsons. And then along came South Park. Oh my God, they killed Kenny. Okay, and then we have Stewie, well, Family Guy. I thought these like, and then King of the Hill came out too. All four of those are my favorite shows and favorite. SpongeBob too came out too, and yeah, horror movies were good back then too. I Know What You Did Last Summer, and then Scream came out, and Chucky came out. I will kill you. Dang it. Yeah, horror movie's pretty good. I Know What You Did Last Summer. That was so awesome. I really, really liked I Know What You Did Last Summer and Scream. Hey, I'll do a Scream impression for you. Hold on. Just wait. Hold on. Don't leave. Hey, hold on. Yeah. Okay.
What's your favorite scary movie? Stab.
Awesome. I love that movie. Isn't that awesome? Like, I think that everything back then was better than it is now. Also, another fun fact. You guys know the cigarette Camel? You ever heard of Camel cigarettes, everyone? Well, remember Joe Camel? This is a fun fact. Camel used to have a mascot called Joe Camel. It's pretty funny. The people at Camel cigarettes wanted had like a mascot called Joe Camel, and he encouraged kids to smoke cigarettes. Well, they got sued, and this guy doesn't exist anymore. Look at that. Yeah, so Joe Camel does not exist. I thought that was a pretty funny fact. Yeah, the 90s were pretty good. Like, I would definitely go there. Right. And, everything seemed to be better. Like, the economy was better and everything. And we had a better president, in my opinion, because Obama is bad. Boom, 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 boom. Die. Alright, well, one more fact. Okay, this is the number one. Two reasons why I love the 90s. In 1993, Kings Island is owned by Paramount. Okay? In 1993, Kings Island is owned by Paramount. And it becomes Paramount Kings Island. Okay? Just throwing that out there.